Guess who's back, 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 back again. VNA's back. Tell a subscriber. Okay, so, yeah, we're not gonna get into this. I'm sorry I don't have nails today, but this happened. But I'm okay. I honestly, I really don't know what happened, but I fixed it. So, welcome to VNA ASMR channel. This video is gonna be so chaotic. I'm gonna try to do my makeup while I fill you guys in on why I've been MIA the last week. This is the Beauty Crop Melon Jelly Dewy Primer. I'm gonna do this without the full capacity of my right hand. But yeah, this last week has been so stressful at work, and I think you can kind of see it in my face how, like, I got stress acne probably because of, but it's okay. And I feel like because I'm currently working at the place that I work, I can't really go into like why it's been stressful. But wait, how do I do my makeup? I almost forgot. I have not done my makeup all weekend. I've just been chilling. I have like a mirror on this side, so if I look this way, that's why. But let me just, okay, I guess the things that I could say about work is it's gotten very busy. So something that my boss likes to do is she likes to come up with ideas and then have us execute them. So you know, she's the director, that's her job, to kind of give us tasks to do. But this particular project, I thought she was gonna be leading it because she was in all of the meetings. She was the one like saying what she wanted, this and that. I'll take that back. She was not in all of the meetings, and I think that's where confusion started. Is like already like we don't know what you want to do, like what direction you want to go with this. And she was like expecting results when mind you, we've all been there less than, like me and the other advisors have been there less than like half a year, if that. So she started expecting results without having been there, without really like taking on some of the responsibility, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. But she started expecting results and things were pretty much all over the place. Okay, things were all over the place. We were all over the place. We didn't know what she wanted. We didn't know what to expect. Like, things were just chaotic. But she was like, oh, we should have been done with this a long time ago. And it's like, yeah, we probably should have, but we have no idea what we're doing. Anyway, so I'm sorry I'm talking so fast. I feel really stressed. I feel very stressed. And it's been so busy and chaotic that I haven't even been listening to ASMR at night myself. Wow, I didn't even say. This is the Huda Beauty, the Overachiever Concealer in the shade Granola. is way too light for me, so I mix them to hopefully give me a balance of the two. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I grew very frustrated, and I just took a lead on that project. I was like, alright, I am going to just bring everyone together. I am just going to start leading this and making sure that we're all on the same page. And it's really crazy because at this point, this project needs to be advertised. We need to start like gathering interest for it, and we're still not sure like the scope of the project. I'm talking in like I'm talking in like secret language over here, but this is the tart shape tape in medium sand. I feel so out of it. I feel so out of it. But I've really been wanting to get back into filming. I just really have not had time. Last weekend was crazy, but wait, let me just finish with this. Yeah, so I took a lead on that project, and now I'm leading it, and I'm having to deal with people that I would rather not deal with. And unfortunately, I am so good at being professional that like I'm kind of the go-to person that this one particular head of department is not necessarily the nicest person, but they want to deal with me only, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to deal with you. Itch attack. Okay, anyway. Yeah, it's just, oh my gosh, wait, but okay, I am gonna talk about this one incident that happened to me at work because it's just so blatantly rude. I have absolutely no respect for this person, and I don't even know their name, and they're lucky that I don't remember their name. But anyway, it was basically like, at my campus we have like a printing center that we can like have them print on special paper for special projects, whatever. And I wanted to print something. We were making another project. Like we were like making something basically, and I needed to print out like 10 copies of this particular colored paper thing. I needed a printing job, so I had one of our peer mentors like in my department. I had them go downstairs to request this printing job because mind you, like I said, I'm relatively new, been there for about 6 months now, and so I've never really worked with them myself. I've only gone down there to like fulfill orders or requests that my boss has given me, but I've never worked with them myself by myself, which I've just been doing a lot of independent things at this point, like taking lead on a lot of stuff, and so this was one of the things that I was taking lead on. Do I get paid enough for this? That's another story, but okay, I really shouldn't be talking this much smack about my job, but this particular incident really riled me up. Is that even enough? Let me put a little more. burnout, so I'm like, I'm not reading too much into it. I'm really just like, whatever. Because they were using lingo that I've never heard of before, and like just being kind of mean a little bit, but like passive aggressive. It's like in the moment you're kind of like, okay, whatever, like let it go, and I need this job done. So I can't remember like the specifics. I can remember some now that I'm saying that out loud, but it's just a little too personal to like the actual position. But at the end we finally agreed, like, okay, like, can you please print 10 of this particular item? And she's like, yeah, I can. And so I was like, perfect. Do you know how long it would take approximately? Like, I tried to say that in like the nicest way possible, but I was genuinely curious. I did not know how long it took. And she was like, well, I have to actually start. Like, I haven't started yet, so I actually have to start first. And I was like, yeah, I understand that, but I just wanted to know when I could send down the peer mentor to pick them up. I was wondering if you guys had an estimate of when this would be done. And she was like, yeah, in 10 minutes. I was like, okay, great. So I can just send it down in 10 minutes, or should I wait for an email or anything? And she was like, well, if you pick up your phone and you look at the time, you add 10 minutes, you wait 10 minutes, then you guys can come down here to pick them up. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And she's like, yeah, okay. I'm like, alright, bye. I just like, what? Like, what? That was just so disgustingly rude and disrespectful, and now it like really left a bad taste in my mouth. And I felt so bad. I talked to the peer mentor and I was like, were they that rude to you? Like, are you okay? I'm so sorry that I sent you down there. I had no idea they were like this. And she was like, oh yeah, everyone knows that she's like really mean and nobody likes to go down there and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Like, if you could just wait 15 minutes, because I did not want this lady to like disrespect her peer mentor. So I told my peer mentor, like, if you could just wait like 15 minutes just to make sure that it's done by the time you get down there and that they don't say anything or whatever. And she's like, yeah, okay, I will. And at 15 minutes, she went downstairs to pick it up. And at 15 minutes, I got an email from this lady saying that it was done and like they can go pick it up or whatever. But like, that was just so unnecessarily rude and disrespectful. I was really taken aback. And it's so sad because when I first started this job, everyone was so unbelievably nice and sweet to me. I was so happy, because I was like, wow, like everyone is so sweet. I really like this place. And I think I just like jinxed myself because of this lady. And I forgot who else. Oh yeah, this like head of department that coincidentally is in the same frat as my ex. And they're very, I don't know if the word is elitist. But I think I mentioned before, I only have my bachelor's. For my job, they required a master's, but I had like, it's like master's or equivalence, or like the experience equivalent it was fun, by the way. It was great. I actually ran into, or I saw this girl that I went to elementary school with, and she used to be mean to me in elementary school, so I did not say hi to her, but I saw her there, and I was like, oh, there she is, and yeah, you know, living her little life. I saw her. I don't know if she saw me. Maybe she probably did, but we ignored each other. That's fine. So like, and when I say like she was mean to me, like I think it was like in like 5th grade. I sound like I hold grudges, which I definitely. I used to have a problem holding grudges. I'm trying to be better at it, but yeah, in 5th grade, I had a best friend, and then she came along and tried to be her best friend, and we kind of had like we were supposed to be like a trio of best friends, but she was like, no, she just wanted that girl to herself or whatever. And then in elementary school we had twin day, and me and my supposed best friend were supposed to be twins, but then she like canceled on me to be twins with that girl, and so yeah, so she was fake and kind of stuff. So that's what I mean by like this girl was mean to me. She didn't like me. She would talk smack about me. But yeah, I heard rumors that she like married my dad's friend, and now she got a baby or whatever. And I don't know if she even has a man right now, but like that's the neighborhood tea on her. So I'm just like, life, you know. But anyway, yeah. So Saturday I had a concert to go to, and what is this? Wait, what am I doing? Okay, I have to mix these because they are not my shade. But yeah, I had a concert on Saturday, and then on Sunday, one of my friends was having a birthday brunch. Y'all know girls' brunches. So yeah, exactly what you're thinking about, like, oh no, you went to brunch, bottomless mimosas. Yes, bottomless mimosas, and what's it called? One of the places that we went to, the owner or the manager sent over some like tequila shots. So we had tequila shots, and then we went to this other place where these guys gave us like Henny shots, or like they bought us Henny shots, and we're just like, oh my god, it was so much drinking. I was not expecting to drink that much. I have not been a big fan of drinking lately. I don't know if it's my age, like I'm getting older. I'm turning 26 pretty soon. So I don't know if it's just like I'm getting old and alcohol is just not my best friend anymore. Not that it ever was, but like drinking used to be fun. Now I just hate it. I hate how it makes me feel. I'm just like, ugh. Like this past Friday, I had a really, really stressful day. I've been having really stressful knows exactly how to calm me down after a very stressful day. It's almost like I see him and all the stress just melts away. He makes me laugh. He makes me so freaking happy. So when I didn't have him here on the weekend, oh no, is that my ear? Oh no, I think it's upstairs. Let me tone down that gain a little bit. Anyway, so yeah, when he wasn't here over the weekend to like help me de-stress, and I love my family, but going out with them really stresses me out. Just being with my family is really stressful, because even though I am 25 years old, about to be 26, I moved out. I have my own job. I'm like a full-fledged adult. I'm still scared of my parents judging me. I'm still scared of saying or doing the wrong thing around them. I'm still scared of disappointing them. So I don't know, being around them, I definitely can't relax. I can't be myself. I feel very rigid, and I feel like I have to put on a persona of sorts. So being around my family is very stressful. That's not to say that I don't have fun with my family. I do. But it's very stressful because I definitely feel like I have to be fake. And yeah, so thankfully the outing with my coworkers was canceled, and so I was thinking, great, I can film. But I ended up just breaking down and crying. I just cried on Friday. Not this past Friday, but last week Friday. I just broke down crying because I didn't even realize how much I was holding it in. And yeah, I just couldn't bring myself to film. So I had a good cry. Because I'm just telling y'all, like, work has been different. It's been different. I really thought that I could be happy where I work, but I'm starting to think that, like, I need to start applying to other jobs, I'm not gonna lie. And my coworkers and I've talked about this, so they know that it just feels like it looks bad on a resume if you're like jumping from job to job or whatever, but I'll probably still be here for like about a year or so and then head out. But yeah, so yeah, I was supposed to film on Friday, but I don't know, I was by myself, my boyfriend wasn't here, so I was just kind of alone with my thoughts, and I think I needed that. There was no one to really distract me or whatever, so I just cried. And then Saturday, oh my gosh, Saturday, I got up and I was like, I can't just be sad, I need to be glad. Like, I didn't want to like just stay down or whatever. So Saturday I got up and I gave this apartment a cleaning from head to toe. I dusted, I wiped down all the counters, I did the dishes, I swept and I mopped, and I did all the things. some of that. My bad. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna use this Becca Cosmetics and Prosecco Pop highlighter. And I like to use it after I did some setting powder. Or setting spray, I'm sorry. Oh, and I used the Beauty Baker Flower Bitter powder in the shade Cassava Yellow. But yeah. So Saturday morning I cleaned the whole place. Then my family picked me up and we went to the concert. They dropped me off, and then the next day I just got up, got ready, met my friends up for brunch, and we drank way too much. We drank way too freaking much. And when I got home, my boyfriend was already here. But I didn't really I wasn't all there, so it wasn't until the next day that I woke up with the worst hangover. The second worst hangover I've ever had. And I'm just like, I need to stop drinking. I hate this. Oh yeah. I'm using the Fenty Beauty product with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise wand, because I don't like the wand that the Fenty Beauty mascara came with. I'm just not a fan of it. But yeah, anyway. So that Monday I was so hungover. I had to call off work. I had to cancel my class, and it was just I was just upset that because I'm not used to being hungover, I was just thinking, oh, it's gonna be really hard to get up for work tomorrow. But no, I had a throbbing headache. I just felt disgusting and awful, and I have a really long hopes of having a better work environment. And so I did address some of those things, and I definitely felt very dismissed and gaslit. I felt very gaslit, and so that was very disappointing. And so I just realized, that whole quiet quitting. I've quit this job. Not that I've actually quit, but I'm really gonna start looking for other jobs. I think and that's not to say that I don't give my all to my current job. I definitely do, because what I do is for the students. The students are the ones that need me, and I'm gonna give them everything I got. I'm gonna make sure that these students have a really great college experience as far as I can have a say in it, and if I can help them gain access to resources and the help that they need. My passion in higher education is the underserved communities, so women in STEM, first generation college students, low income college students, students of color. Those are my passions. I want to help higher education become accessible and obtainable for all. With also recognizing that higher education is not for everyone. And community college is a really great option, and probably community college can be the best option for some students, depending on the circumstances. I know that higher education is expensive, so I definitely don't push. I definitely don't push for it or anything, especially if I'm not paying for it. If someone wants an education, I want to make sure that they get the best out of it. A lot of students, unfortunately, go to class and then go home, which we found that if a student is more engaged and stays on campus, if a student feels a genuine connection to their campus, they are going to perform a lot better academically than maybe their counter peers that don't. Of course, there's exceptions to the rules or whatever, but that's generally the trend that we've found. So we're definitely trying to push for more student life, more student involvement. Oh, also another thing, I was wait, there's something else. I went to the dermatologist on Thursday. I went to the dermatologist, and I know that I've gotten a lot of really great subscribers. I had someone email me, I think it's black soap, black facial cleanser soap, and a lot of different tips from you guys, not eating dairy or eating meat. And I just want to say, I'm a very picky eater. I do not like or prefer to eat meat if I can avoid it. I love tacos, I love all that stuff, but honestly guys, I love a quesadilla with no meat. I love a chicken soup without chicken. I would rather eat vegetables in the chicken soup. I would have an enchilada with no meat. If I have tamales, I'd rather have just la masa with no meat. I am not a huge meat eater. Just because I'm lazy and I don't like the amount of chewing such a big baby. I'm such a big baby when it comes to acquired taste. But I know it's something that I'm gonna have to do eventually. I know that we are all lactose intolerant to an extent, so. Okay, I have to do this Clinique High Impact Mascara on my lower lashes because this is the only mascara that doesn't smudge on my bottom lashes. But yeah. Point is, I usually hate going to the doctors. I usually hate taking medication. But I've tried a lot of things when it comes to my acne and my skincare. I've tried a lot of things. I'm not gonna say I've tried everything, but I've tried a lot. And I'm just tired. I'm tired. So I just decided to consult a professional. Went to the dermatologist. He gave me this regimen, so we'll see how it goes. One thing that he said was he doesn't know if what I have is teenage acne or adult acne because this is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Praline, Praline, Praline. But yeah, he said he doesn't know if it's teenage or adult acne because sometimes teenage acne can last to our mid-20s, and I'm literally smack in the mid-20s, so what was I gonna say? I think that's it. I think I'm done. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh my god, I totally forgot. Oh yeah, my hair is in twists right now, trying to like have them be a little bit like curly. But yeah, that is like the finished look. Oh my god, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna try this regimen out and I hope that it works. Just because cutting out completely like dairy and meat from my life, I'm just so like y'all said, it's hard, and truly it's not something that I want to do. So I'm gonna be such an American about this and try to take medicine or medication to like hope that it works so I can be lazy and continue my unhealthy eating habits. So yeah, that's very American of me. And I'm just gonna try this route and hope that it works because I'm really sick and tired of this acne. But that's not to say that like I'm super, what's it called? I don't know, like y'all can still see my acne. I still go out without makeup. It's not that big of a deal. I just would really want to get rid of it, but it's not to say that I hide myself from the world or whatever. I really don't, because it doesn't matter. It's just acne, but I would just prefer not to have it. It's not the best thing, so I'm just gonna try this route, hope that it works. The dermatologist said that if this were to be effective, I wouldn't even see results for 2 to 3 months, so there's that. We'll have to all be collectively patient to see how this works, but I think that's all. Oh wow, this is almost an hour-long video, and I don't think there were that many interruptions or air bubbles, so I think I'm just gonna upload as is. I'm gonna see if I can put nails on the rest of my fingers except for this one. And make other videos. I've been asked to make a Spanish video that's coming soon. I've been asked to do other videos. Oh, I did a shopping haul, so I'm gonna make a shopping haul video, but yeah, stay tuned priorities from me. Here's another